Today I'll be going over the Mega Weapon card from Lego Ninjago. It's an S card. So you need the Shurikens of Ice, the Nunchucks of Lightning, the Sides of Quakes, and the Sword of Fire in order to make it. So let's go into the components. So these are all item cards, so they're cards that you would attach to your character card in play. The Shurikens of Ice give a freeze attack that does 8 damage, and makes it so the opponent can't attack for the next 2 turns. And normally freeze makes it so that you can't attack the next 1 turn. So this is a buffed up freeze attack. And this attack is really overpowered right now, because you can just make it so that your opponent can't attack back at you. And I do have some ideas for some cards to counter this, but I haven't made them yet. And all the Golden Weapon cards have this effect, which is canon to the show, like that no one can handle all their power at once. So I made it so that if all 4 Golden Weapons are used on one character, I can't read my writing, discard the character and put their attached cards in your hand. And the exception is S characters. So if you have all 4 of these and attach them to a character card, you have to discard that character card and put all their attached cards, like items and stuff, back in your hand. But the exception is S character cards, because they're a combination of characters. They're not one character, they're multiple. The Nunchucks of Lightning gives you a lightning attack that does 11 damage, and lets you discard an in-play object card, and has that same effect. All of them do. The Sides of Quakes has a slash attack that does 11 damage, and it has an effect that if a field card is in play, discard it. So that whenever you play this card, if a field card is in play, discard it. And this is actually one of 2 cards at the moment that actually lets you discard a field card. Wait, 2? It might be 3. I know that the Portal card can do it. There might be one other card, I can't remember. The Sword of Fire, it actually gives 2 attacks. Fire, which does 15 damage, and it makes the opponent have to discard their hand. Oh, that's a pretty good move, actually. And a slash attack that does 9. Because, like, if your opponent has a lot of cards stocked up and you whenever you use this fire attack, they have to discard it. That's pretty good. So then once you get all these cards, you can discard all of them and play the Mega Weapon. And whenever you play this card, you automatically have to discard a character card, and the exception is still S character cards. And it gives a attack, which is Create, which you still have to discard a character card in order to do. Like, even with S character cards, you have to discard a character card in your hand in order to play this move. It lets you search your deck or your discard pile for 4 cards. So you get to retrieve 4, if you use this move, you get to retrieve 4 cards from your deck and your discard pile, like, separately. So you can get 4 cards from your discard pile, or 4 cards from your deck, or say 2 cards from your discard pile, 2 cards from your deck, 1 card from your deck, 3 cards from your discard pile, etc. So I think that's it for now, and thanks for watching.